Hi, I'm Cassidy, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 different variations of sun salutations using both the chair and the wall. So sun salutations are a great way to warm up the body at the beginning of a yoga practice, and they can also be great done just on their own. Sun salutations emphasize linking the breath and the movement, and they're a really great way to stretch and strengthen the whole body. If traditional sun salutations don't feel great within your body, or you're just looking to try out some new variations, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The first sun salutation variation that I'll be showing you today is just seated in a chair. So you'll want to grab a chair for this variation, something sturdy and supportive, preferably without arms, but we can make it work either way. And once you find your chair, just come onto the edge, finding a comfortable spot to sit, releasing the shoulders away from the ears, just starting to settle in. And we'll start by coming into a strong seated mountain pose. So hands are by the sides, palms facing forward. And then with your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And on your exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, extended mountain pose. Exhale, we're going to find a forward fold, so hinging at the hips. Hands can come onto the ground or they can dangle. They can rest somewhere along the legs as well. And allow the head and the neck to release. Good. With your inhale, hands come to the knees, lengthen the spine and find a halfway lift. Exhale, come back into that fold. With your inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. So that was our first variation of our seated sun salutation. We're going to be going through that again, but this time adding a couple extra things into it. So we'll just come back to that seated mountain pose. With your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. This part stays the same. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to interlace the fingers, grab onto the right knee, and hug that knee into the chest, opening up the hips. Big inhale. Exhale, release that foot. Hands come to the knees. With your inhale, puff the chest up. Our seated cow pose. And exhale, round the spine, concaving back, seated cat. Come back into that tall mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to try it with the other leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Interlace the fingers, grab onto the left knee, hugging that knee into the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly release that foot, moving into our cat-cow. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale for cat. Release the hands back to your strong mountain pose. So that was our seated sun salutation, that time adding in a couple extra elements so you can play with this, make it your own, and we'll move on to our next variation for today. For our second version of sun salutation today, we'll also be using the chair, but this time we'll be standing and using the chair as a support. So just take your chair, turn it towards you. Mat is lengthwise, and we'll start once again in our strong mountain pose. Relaxing the shoulders, grounding into the feet. Palms are facing forward. Just take a moment to get centered here. And with your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're diving down into our forward fold. So for our forward fold here, we'll cross the arms over one another. Allow the head to release. The knees can stay nice and bent here. With our inhale, hands come back onto that chair. Lengthen the spine, find a halfway lift. Exhale, return to forward fold. Plant the hands. We'll step the feet back, coming into our plank pose. Nice long line all the way through the body. Core is engaged. We'll hold here for an inhale and an exhale. On our inhale, we'll peel the chest forward, coming into our cobra pose. And then on your exhale, send the hips back. Allow the head to release. This is our downward facing dog. Good, take an inhale here. Exhale, step the feet up, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. So that was our second variation of sun salutation using the chair for some support. So let's try that one more time all the way through, this time flowing one breath per movement. So we'll come back, starting in that mountain pose. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Plant the hands, step back to that plank pose. Engaging the core, take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, peel the heart forward, cobra. Exhale, send the hips back, release the head, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, return to that forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. That was our second variation of sun salutation, and now let's move on to our next variation using the wall. I'll be showing you one more variation of sun salutations today, and this variation will take place at the wall. So in this variation, we're using the wall for some support and some stability throughout our practice, and so just be near a wall to get started with this. So once again, we'll start in our mountain pose, and you might have to adjust your stance a little bit throughout or how far you are from the wall, but feel free to experiment with that and see what feels best. Starting in our strong mountain pose, take an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. On our exhale, we're bringing the hands to the wall. You might need to step back a bit and finding our half fold. Good, take an inhale and an exhale. With our inhale, we're moving into a high plank position, a push-up position. So this is a lot harder than it looks. It takes a lot of strength. And if you need to adapt, you can adjust with moving the feet closer and farther from the wall. So coming into that push-up position, exhale. Inhale, peel the heart forward. This is our cobra. And then on your exhale, sending the hips back, lifting the arms up a little bit, allowing the head to release. And this is our downward facing dog. Hold here for an inhale and exhale. Step the feet back up, hands come to the sides, mountain pose. So let's try that once more. You can feel free to add in your own variations throughout the variations I'm showing you today. So like I said, feel free to personalize and explore and see what you can do with this to make it feel good in your body. So let's just try that one more time together, our wall sun salutation. So take an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the wall and you find that half fold position. Good. With your inhale, shift forward, finding that high push-up position. Maybe you need to widen the hands, see what feels good. Inhale, peel the heart forward, cobra. Exhale, send the hips back, walk the hands up. This is our downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale to step the feet up and come back into mountain pose. Thank you so much for joining me for this video showing you a few different variations of sun salutations today. I hope you enjoyed and that you learned something from this video. And if you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I release new yoga classes and videos every week, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Thanks again for joining me and have a great rest of your day.